Hey David, it's Sam Shersom here at Prime Motor Cars Mercedes-Benz here in Scarborough, Maine. Standing next to me is a car I talked to you about this morning, the 2020 E450 Cabriolet. This one is 4MATIC, so that means it's all-wheel drive. So no matter where you're driving, if it's down south in the bright sun or up in the northeast here in all kinds of snow, this is the car that's going to be able to get through it. Now, here that the sun's out, we can see the beautiful exterior in lunar blue. That's going to go great with the interior, which we'll get to in a minute. But we can start out front. I can mention some things as we go around. This does have the intelligent lighting package, so that's going to do many things. It's going to have an automatic high beam feature, and while the high beams are on and a car is coming at you, the headlights will actually move down on the left side until that car passes, and then it will brightly illuminate the road after that. This car also does have the AMG package, so that's how you're going to get the single louver with the diamond studded grille there. Great look for this car. Also, this car has a parking package, so these things around the front and they're around the back as well are all parking sensors to help with that parking. And the cameras up front here, again, that's another part of that parking package, as well as the driver distronic package that is basically automatic cruise control, so to speak. Even in the event of an accident, the car is going to take control and help mitigate or eliminate any accident that there may be. This vehicle does have cross traffic alert, so as you're driving down and a car comes out in front of you, this is going to recognize that and help stop, potentially saving your life. Now, we come along the side, you can see those beautiful all-season tires wrapped in those AMG 5-spoke wheels. Now, we didn't go with the black accents on this wheel because the brighter wheel really ties in with the chrome along the windows, on the handles, and around back, which we'll get to in a second. And that all comes together very nice for the interior. Blind spot monitoring, just one of the many features that this car has. Now I want to show you something in particular. This car is meant to be driven in style and seclude you from all the noise on the road outside. Contrary to popular belief, cabriolets are typically loud on the road. This one actually is silent, and what I mean by that is the seals along the roof are all very, very tight, and when I open the door here, you can see this back window moves back, this one moves down, and then when you close it, these move back into place for an airtight seal. That's going to help keep things quiet while you're driving down the road. As we come around back, you can see some more of that chrome styling. Again, goes great with those wheels and the AMG package. Dual exhaust there, and you can see the E450 and 4MATIC badging. This car has lots and lots of extra features. One of the cool features as well is on a hot day, if you go to get in your car, rather than be hit with some warm air that's coming out of your car, you can actually put the roof down by simply pressing and holding the unlock button. That's going to roll down the windows. The roof is going to begin to come down, all simply by holding that unlock button. There we go. Once that closes, the windows will roll up. You can begin to see that yacht blue interior right back here. One thing I do want to mention, while the roof is down on the outside, this vehicle does have air cap, which is going to raise that air coming up off the windshield about 2 inches to help keep the individuals in the back warm and not have that air going directly in their face. This car also has heated seats and an air scarf and heated steering wheel. Now, air scarf, there are fans in the back of the headrest that are going to blow warm air on the back of your neck. The heated seats are going to keep you warm, so you could be driving this vehicle in the wintertime, and with the top down, you're still going to be warm. You're still going to be able to drive it with the top down. Now, before we head inside, one more feature. Once the top's down, you again press and hold the unlock button, and all the windows are going to roll down for you. All right, now enough about the outside. Let's head on the inside, and I can show you a couple of things in there. All right, now that we're inside, I can show you a couple things in there. Now it's a little dark in here, so what I'm going to do is open the top, but before I do that, I wanted to give you a feel for the roof line in this. I know one thing your wife was worried about was having a light headliner, and as you can see, that one is Macchiato Beige, and the trim is Yacht Blue. But let's go ahead and open that roof up, let some light in here, and there again you can get a good shot of that Macchiato interior. All right, outstanding. Now that it's a little bit lighter in here, we can really see that Macchiato Beige with Yacht Blue interior. It is Napa leather, so it's going to be outstandingly soft. Now this vehicle is a timeless classic. 30 years from now, this car is still going to be a collector's edition. And let me tell you why. Starting with the combination of the Lunar Blue exterior with the Macchiato Beige and Yacht Blue Napa leather interior. That combination is unlike any available in the country today. So we can start out back. You can see those beige seats. You can also see that air cap starting to go up, and again, what that's going to do is help create sort of an air bubble inside the cabin to help keep people nice and warm even when it's cold outside. Now, as we come down the middle of the armrest, we do have storage in here, USB outlets for charging, things like that. This here controls the roof and all those controls. I won't go too much into that right now in the video, but we can move forward. This is the main control for the Infotainment Center right here. This wheel spins. There's some buttons down here, as well as a touchpad on top here. That is. Off to the side here, we have multiple options. This car, again, has a parking package, so that's going to put a 360-degree view, bird's eye view of the vehicle while you're trying to park, which we'll get to in just a second. Further up past that, we do have dual cup holders here, Android Auto, as well as Apple CarPlay. Has an inductive wireless charger down here. We can start to move up now, have those quick access buttons along with dual zone climate control there. Now, the trim on this one is light brown Sen Wood. Again, that goes really, really well with the beige Napa leather interior. It's going to all come together great. Now, up on the main Infotainment Center screen, right now we're on the navigation screen, but if I come back home and then I press the parking button, that again is going to bring up, like I said, a 360-degree view camera of the car, as well as multiple different views. So now, as we move over to the steering wheel, you do have the gauges with a over 12-inch display right in the middle. As I said, this car has Distronics, so some of those controls here are on the steering wheel. Over here we have volume control and more controls for the Infotainment Center. Now, let's take a quick drive around the parking lot while I explain some more things. So things I mentioned on the outside, this vehicle creates a bubble on the interior, so you could be driving it in cold weather, and the combination of the heated steering wheel, heated seats, and also air cap are going to keep you and your loved ones warm. These seats also have multiple massage features, so there is, a hot stone massage or a sports massage that are really going to focus in on areas of interest like that. So however you may be feeling, these seats have a solution for it. Another added great feature of this is a head-up display, so that is going to project onto the steering wheel and give you things like direction of travel, speed, things like that. Car again also does have ventilated seats, upgraded sound system. Like I said, this car has it all and is eventually going to be a collector's car, and we have it right here in Scarborough, Maine, available for you to take delivery of. Now we'll pull up to our service center here. Now again, this car is here available for sale. My name's Sam Shersom here at Prime Motorcars Mercedes-Benz in Scarborough, Maine. You can reach me directly at 207-831-7391. All right, thanks.